Hey, how's it going, everybody? Hearthstone is now having a fire festival that will be lasting from August 26th to September 2nd. So you get roughly about 7 days or so to complete this. Let's go ahead and look at the event here. Here's our usual card or invitation, blah, blah, blah. Fire festival begins. Okay, cool. So we're going to have the opportunity to obviously get some new packs, some tavern passes. The thing is, though, is that you need 4,000 gems, points, whatever you want to call this, right, to get to the final pack. And we're pretty limited on the rewards themselves. As you can see here, we have essentially a daily and then a hard challenge. Based on the math and that I did, you will need to be active throughout the whole event to get this. That doesn't include obviously you playing matches, because that does also take into effect, even though it's a little bit. So make sure that you complete all the challenges, you log in every day, and you'll be able to get every single pack. So we get 2 of these typical common ones, right? And then we get 1 gold pack, which is great. If we were to account for these are basically 400, 500 for this, 600 for that. I typically don't even use the tavern passes, but if you're a fan of that, then for sure this is good for you, right? You can always go ahead and change the challenge if it's a little bit too hard, but as far as the hard ones, that's kind of what you get. Let's look over here. We are starting our week off today. It's Tuesday actually, but you know, this challenge is only lasting until September 2nd, so yeah, keep that in mind. I also want to point out that the challenges themselves don't appear to be too difficult. Play 6 ranked matches. Each match nowadays is maybe like 10 minutes. So that's going to be an hour. That is an hour of your day. But if you're invested, I'm sure that's fine. Discover 15 cards. There's a lot of cards that can help you with that. If you need help, I'll go ahead and post my discovery deck that I always use for challenges. It's a older hunter deck. Let's go here. I have a bunch of decks here. But yeah, Discover Imbue Hunter is typically what I use for this challenge. I discover pretty quickly, so probably in 1 game you'll get that challenge done. I used to have a Draenei deck as well, but I haven't seen those challenges out, so I went ahead and deleted it. I'll go ahead and post this, and then yeah, why not show you what that looks like as well. All right, so this should be interesting since we are Hunter versus Hunter. The only thing though is that they might have Buff Hunter, or what's the other one, Beast Hunter. This is a good discover card. Typically early game might be good for us, so I'm gonna keep it. This one for sure, we want it towards the end. So all right, let's see what's up. In our deck, the gist of it is to obviously discover. If you have the scout out, then you'll be able to multiply your discover by 2. However, we do have an imbue engine in it. We do that mostly to be able to lower our beast down, right? And then also get our Waywatcher, which is here in our hand, which typically we want towards the end, lower and get its effect. This is basically a dead draw, because if we use it, we lose whatever card we draw. I think. I'm pretty sure we will. Should we draw it? Probably not. If we use this, we might also lose it. So let's try this one. Yeah. So this is gonna probably be lost next turn. Let's see. Do they have anything? Come on, Troki. You either have it or you don't. I guess you don't. We got lucky. Let's use it. Now that we have 3 mana next turn, then we can at least use our scout and then Birdwatching to get double discover. With this deck, you should be able to discover a minimum of 10 times per game, unless you really get swarmed and knocked out. But yeah, for those specific challenges, you can easily complete the challenge with this. So it's Buff Hunter. Okay. Let's discover.
This could belong to a brand new species.
This might not be a bad thing. And we had 2. And they're stronger. Here we go. Yep. They're buffing their Runebear. So I can either use these or summon another scout and super discover. Let's do that since we're just trying to do our challenge. Okay, we can swarm the field with these, which might be helpful, especially for their monster. Dinomancy might also be good to buff up everybody. Oof. I think the dinos are better right now. Yeah, because if they summon the Runebear and I have a Dinomancy, like of course we're gonna buff up our beast, but it's not gonna be enough to be able to take out their Runebear. See, now at least we could take care of at least one for sure. Let's summon one of these. Actually, I could swarm the field with all of them. Okay. So this is where it gets interesting. This one's almost gone. Deal 3 damage. Our next one costs 2 less, which is fine. Why, if I do this, I'm gonna buff up all of them. Let's attack it. Yep. Okay. Let's kill this, right? Do I have to destroy it? No. Well, that's at 6. Can we draw? Nothing much, right? Oh, if I had one more mana, this would have been good. All right, let's get that so we have some backup. And then to be honest, we're not getting a lot of discover cards, which is surprising, but we are swarming the field pretty well. Yeah, I don't know why you would do that. Yeah, that's all you can do now. Wow. At least let me use this. Well, there you go. New buff hunter discover unlocked. But yeah, I'm not sure how many discovers those were. I think it was like 10. I believe that the double discovers count with the scout. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.